President Abraham Lincoln's Emancipation Proclamation stands as a watershed moment in American history, a decisive step in the nation's moral and social evolution. This landmark decision not only reshaped the Civil War, but also set in motion a series of 10 bold moves that forever altered the landscape of American society and governance. Number 1. Proclaiming freedom in hostile territories. Lincoln's bold decision to declare slaves in Confederate-held areas free directly challenged the authority and social structures of the rebellious states. Number 2. Transforming the Civil War's purpose. The proclamation reframed the Civil War from a conflict solely about Union preservation to a moral crusade against slavery, changing its character and moral imperative. Number 3. International diplomacy and support. By making the war about abolition, Lincoln prevented European powers, particularly Britain and France, from aligning with the Confederacy as they had abolished slavery and public opinion was against it. Number 4. Laying groundwork for the 13th Amendment. This act was a precursor and catalyst for the 13th Amendment, which permanently abolished slavery in the United States. Number 5. Enlisting African American soldiers. The proclamation allowed and encouraged African Americans to join the Union Army and Navy, adding essential manpower to the Union forces. Number 6. Undermining the Confederate economy. By freeing slaves in Confederate territories, the proclamation aimed to weaken the economic backbone of the Confederacy, which relied heavily on slave labor. Number 7. Boosting Union moral and purpose. The proclamation gave the Union a higher moral purpose, strengthening resolve and support among Northern citizens and soldiers. Number 8. Influencing post-war Reconstruction policies. It set a precedent for radical Reconstruction policies that sought to remake Southern society and guarantee rights to the newly freed slaves. Number 9. Creating a platform for civil rights movements. The Emancipation Proclamation was a significant early step in the long journey towards civil rights in America, inspiring future movements and legislation. Number 10. Strengthening the executive power. By issuing the proclamation, Lincoln expanded the power of the presidency, particularly in wartime, setting a precedent for future executive actions during crises.